Honorable Speaker, fellow parliamentarians, I stand here before you as young parliamentarian, representing the hopes, dreams, and urgent concerns of our generation. As we gather here for the parliamentarian dialogue during the Africa Climate Summit, we do so with a sense of responsibility, not only for our nations, but for also the very planet that sustains us. Our generation is aware of the pressing challenges posed by the climate change. We have grown witnessing its devastating impacts on our communities, economies, and ecosystems, from extreme weather events to food insecurity, from rising sea levels to displacements of citizens. The climate crisis is not a distant threat, but it's a stark reality that affects us all. Yet, we refuse to be passive victims to this crisis. We demand actions, and I am here to articulate our needs and expectations from international community for a just climate financing, as nations with heavy debts will face slow green transition. Therefore, I would like to draw your attention and officially launch the Ubuntu initiative for climate financing. This initiative has been started by 4 young parliamentarians from lower middle income countries, Ghana, Senegal, Egypt, and Indonesia. We chose the name Ubuntu, which is a South African phrase, which means I am because you are, which signifies the importance of working together as humans in facing climate change risks. The initiative has been supported by more than 45 countries from the Global South and Ukraine as a lower middle income country. We are addressing the IMF and the World Bank with 3 key requests. The first one is more debt swaps for climate with special focus on adaptation. The second one is immediate suspension of IMF surcharges, which is an additional charges on top of basic interest rates, creating unfair burden on countries. The third thing is creating a common framework for lower middle income countries similar to the G20 framework for lower income countries. In conclusion, dear delegates, our message is clear. We refuse to inherit a world scarred by inaction of climate change. We demand commitment, just financing, inclusivity, and collaboration. I invite you all to join, support, and endorse the Ubuntu initiative. Together, we can amplify our collective voices to drive great change. Finally, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Kenyan Parliament for hosting the parliamentary dialogue and fostering a global spirit of cooperation to tackle this joint and shared challenge. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And indeed,